Hey fellow garden gnomes, this is Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. A couple weeks ago I had a small potato harvest along with a garden update for you, and that was one of the 4 container bags that I had for my potatoes this year. In this video I'm going to be showing you footage of the rest of the 3 bags being dumped out and what we got from those. I then had 2 container bags with sweet potato plants in them, and my parents did upend one of them. Here is the first container. As you can tell, I sped up the video just a little bit just so it's not too slow, but some nice small potatoes there. A little bit disappointing in their size, but I actually planted these potatoes a month too late. Normally I plant them late April, but unfortunately around that time, late April to mid-May, we had torrential downpours. There was actually a lot of flooding in local areas, and so not good weather to plant potatoes in. So these got planted late May. I'm really happy with that soil though. I've mentioned it in previous videos actually. It's about half of it is coconut coir and then the other half is a mix of soil and compost. There's my dog in the corner there. Here's the second one. I do have 3, but I believe they only showed the first or 2 of the 3. But this one is a little bit better. Nice little rutabaga that they got. But I wish they had shown actually what variety this was, because you can see those pink or red potatoes are a lot bigger than the white ones were. So I would have liked to maybe get them again for next year since they did so well. My mom is deciding that it's not going fast enough. I like my dad's method here of raking. I think it does a good job of making sure that he gets every potato. And I encouraged him to dump it out onto a tarp, because that allows him to return this nice soil back to my garden, and so it doesn't go to waste. And of course all those plants are just going to go in the compost pile. Definitely got a lot of plans on how to hopefully improve my potato harvest for next year, but I'll probably go more into detail on those in a video that I'll be probably putting up in the next few weeks on my improvements for 2018. There's my final harvest, which is pretty good actually. I think that made a couple meals for my parents and they enjoyed it. So these are the sweet potatoes. I had 2 bins of sweet potatoes, but they only decided to dump 1 because, as you can see, there's not a lot there, unfortunately. And I think they were hoping that by leaving the other one, that maybe they'd get something. When I was home for Thanksgiving, I did dump that one, and unfortunately it didn't really give me anything, so I'm not going to bother, I think, planting sweet potatoes in containers next year. It's just not worth it. So those weren't the greatest harvests, definitely, but the sweet potatoes were, as I said, an experiment. But the potato harvest was better, and yet still a little disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more, but it was better than last year. So now I have a bit of an idea of what I can improve on even more for next year. So I'm hoping that next year will be the year that we'll have a bumper crop of potatoes. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time, stay wildly green.